were you talking about?
Yeah. I was saying that for me, that I'm not ready to get married because I feel like there's a lot of growing that I still have to do, and being a wife and being a husband is a lot of responsibilities, and that means that you have to merge like 2 lives, 2 incomes,
Right.
2 whatever you're going through. We live in
Debts.
2 different places.
Marriage debts.
Yeah, we live in 2 different places. I personally can't leave where I live right now because of job obligations.
Right.
It's just a lot, and I also feel like you deserve, because I have lived on my own for 3, 4 years. Is it 3 or 4?
3.
3. I lived on my own for 3 years in my own space. So like I've experienced
Like
that.
literally your own space. Like I had a roommate.
Yeah.
So
like I know how it feels to like decorate a place, make it feel like home. To walk around naked. To just be able to exist in your own space. I feel like you deserve to have that.
I do.
And we both have 2 totally different styles. And trying to figure out how to merge those 2 different styles.
It's literally not that hard. You just have to take.
I'm just saying, like, I want you to be able to create like your
own.
Like I've had my own space that I really love and enjoy.
Exactly.
So like, if I have to merge mine with yours, like it won't bother me that much because I've had 3 years.
Exactly.
Of my own space.
I appreciate that, my love.
Yeah, and I just feel like there's so much more for us to
live in.
Yeah. Also, just for us, like a lot more to experience, just as a couple, like as boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah, I feel like we. I'm sorry. Keep going. I don't want to cut you off.
Yeah, like nothing wrong with
like
getting married. Like if you asked me, I wouldn't say no, but at the same time, I don't feel like now is the time.
Yeah, I think that's the whole point. Like we just started actually like becoming young adults now, and to like rob ourselves. Not saying like we robbing ourselves of getting married, but like when you rob yourself of like having to deal with another entity, and think about like, okay, this is like another step I have to deal with this too. It robs you from the years of youth that you can have figuring it out on your own. Now we ain't gonna be 28 or 29 or maybe, okay, it's going too far, 30. Like they'll just be crazy because now I'm just wasting both of our times. We would be wasting both of our times. But like I feel like in a couple of years, sorry to you.
Oh, he heard somebody.
Oh, in the next couple of years.
Or he could have heard 30 and got upset and said, "You're not gonna do it like that."
Yeah. Whenever in the next years, like actually years, like I feel like we're gonna be ready. Like now, I'm not talking about like I said, not by no 30 or like no 28, like 29, but probably like 28, probably or 27.
Yeah, I just think personally,
we're not rushing it. Yeah, we're not rushing it. But if it does become a time where you want to get married, I won't be mad either because I'm like, I mean, it's not like, I don't know, it wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, it was just like, dang, we have to put like all this shit together. That's it. Yeah, but we're not ready for it right now.
I just think my mom used to always say, like, you have this much time to be young and this much time to be an adult. And I just feel like this is like the literal like last final stretch of being somewhat of a young adult, and like just enjoy the time.
Yes, my love. Yes.
Not too much now.
What? I said yes, my love. So okay.
Now the other thing I wanted to ask you, which we talked about the other day, but I don't know how deep you want to get.
Probably won't, but let's go.
So we've been together for a long time. What do you think has been like the hardest thing to overcome in the last 6 years?
I had an answer yesterday.
Did you just pull something out of your ass when you answered the question?
No, I did. I'm just trying to figure out, was it a deep? I do remember that question. I just want to know, was it deep?
I kind of sort of don't remember your answer.
Exactly. That's it. Exactly.
I don't even know what I answered to this question.
You said what's something that you overcame?
Like, what do you feel like was the hardest thing to overcome?
College years.
No. Well, would that be the same question though? What was your personal growing pain in this relationship?
Growing pain? My growing pain with you, I think you already know. What do you think it's gonna be? Oh, I have a couple, but like, just throw out one out.
Either my expectations in life or realizing that you found me young.
No, me finding you young, yeah, but I mean, not really. Like it was like, oh my gosh, I do. No,
My daddy?
No, it was no your daddy. What are you talking
Because
about?
you always say that I call my daddy.
Oh, that wasn't a growing pain. It was just a nerve wreck, because if you like if I have a child, not saying that they can't call on me, but it's like if you have if you have a daughter and they supposed to have a boyfriend. I'm not saying that they supposed to have everything. I'm not saying that. Not saying that. But I'm saying like if you have a boyfriend like and he's supposed to like he can try to help you out with some things like not, you supposed to call your dad like I should adore you and your dad's relationship, but I also believe like if I'm here and I can help you out with something, then don't always call your dad. Like that's like a sucker move. Like it's like you're not even giving me the chance to like do that. But I also understand when you have a good relationship with your dad and you're a daddy's girl, you just wanted to call your dad because what's the point of
You think I'm a daddy's girl?
I think you really adore your dad.
You think my dad adores me? That's the question, huh?
No, that's not the question. But a growing pain was us just.
Now you ignored the question. What my daddy be saying behind my back?
The growing pains with us, I feel like was us just growing up in different circumstances, and like you said, the unrealistic expectations. But I can't say I'm fully mad at you because when you grow up in different situations, you have different boundaries, you have different barriers that you don't understand. So, the older I have gotten, I realize that I can't blame you, but now it is in your ballpark now to know and understand. Like, you have to have some type of understanding. Like, it's not like this is new to you anymore. Like, you understand that you kind of understand where I come from, the backgrounds that I come from. I understand the backgrounds that you come from. But you have to understand and realize that there are different boundaries and barriers that we all face. Like I always tell you, your problems that you think are that you have as problems are problems to you, and just because I don't deem them as problems or that much doesn't mean that's not a problem. But you have to also reciprocate the same energy to my problems because you may be optimistic to them. And I'm just like, there's not optimistic in there at all, even though I should have some optimistic in it. So just unrealistic expectations.
And girls, I'm definitely not saying lower your expectations, but in my situation, I really did have unrealistic expectations. And in this case,
and you just stop right there. Yeah, you don't have to tell them nothing. Yeah. What is yours? What was your barrier? I mean, what was your challenge?
Oh, I actually do remember my answer.
Okay.
In the beginning of our relationship, like keeping my own identity and not like making you my whole like world in existence.
What made you who told you that, or what made you?
You did. We are so unserious. Yeah, I think that has been like the major one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm still like working through, but I feel like not that like you're my whole existence, but just having creating something for myself that like I'm happy with individually. Like I feel like it'll be great if I create it. You want to laugh so bad.
I was thinking something else.
I feel like it's important for me to like become a person that like I'm happy with, and that like I found like my own joy just like in me. And
but then didn't know. I'm sorry.
And then that way, like when we come together, it's like better.
Better, yeah.
And the same thing for you with like creating a life that you enjoy.
Right.
And then coming together.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow.
I think some people, okay, the last thing, because I'm yapping now, but I feel like some people, we've seen this in relationships or just in marriages or whatever, and when you come into something, and I'm not saying everything has to be perfect because we're never going to be ready for that time to be perfect, but when someone comes with one type of expectation or one type of asset, and then the other person comes with something but it's not on the same level, and it doesn't have to be like we have to make the same money or like the same, but like being in our own rightful skill and being able to be confident and not feel like, oh, our partner's doing this more, or just being in passion and purpose. Like, and if you know that, then you won't ever feel like you're competing with your partner or you feel like you're making this than your partner because it's your passion and purpose. Yeah. That kind of sum it up, or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions?
What else do I want to ask you? Any questions for me? You know that this is my podcast, and I'm technically supposed to be interviewing you.
Any questions for me? I already asked you this about. I think I already asked you this question, but some things I just want to keep personal because it's our relationship. So, anything that I want to ask broad questions that can kind of be good for the podcast. Oh. What's going on?
They must be doing something in the trash.
What's one thing? What's one memory? One favorite memory from these last 6 years that you enjoy? It can be a trip. It can be a whatever. It's just a memory.
What do you think? You already know what my favorite memory is.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Gallenberg. Yes.
Yeah. Kobe took me on my 19th, 20th?
Yes, 19th. No, it was 19th.
Yeah, I was like begging. Because I used to always go to Gallenberg with my best friend as a child every year for Easter. And it was also the year of COVID. Like, or.
No,
yeah. And I kept like giving him hints. I don't even think I was giving hints. Like I just made them know that like I wanted to go to Gallenberg. And I remember he took me to flight because I wanted to go to flight so badly.
Even though my Jeep had broke down, but we're not talking about that.
We're not even there yet, okay? So we're 19. It's our. Is it freshman year in college?
Freshman year virtual.
Yeah, freshman year of college. Yeah, we had Kobe's crib, and I was over there being in a Chinese sweatshop. But he had taken me to Flight, which is a restaurant in Memphis, and they have like this little basement that has like a wine cellar, and I wanted to eat in the wine cellar room, but the food was nasty. But I think it was because I was vegetarian. Because everybody else to go to. I've been to Flight twice.
Oh, Dad did take you to Flight.
Yeah,
I'm a good boyfriend.
I've been to Flight twice, but both times was as a vegetarian, and it was nasty. I just think they got bad vegetarian options, so I gotta go back. Which I was excited about, and then we came back to your house, and like the whole living room was decorated, and then I remember this.
I remember it too.
You had Starburst, and you had Frost cupcakes.
Yeah,
and the Calypsos, because at the time I was on Calypsos.
It was a good night.
And then you had got me the piano jewelry box, and when you turn it, and then it has like JKM on it.
The one with your jewelry.
No, it says Jayla.
With the jewelry in there.
Yeah. And then
my mom thought about that. It was a good idea.
Then you got me like a Pandora ring.
I did big.
And then you got me the Jordans.
I did some. And
then you got me a Coach purse, the green Coach purse that I love.
And I took you out of town.
And then you also got me charms. I don't remember which charms though.
Yeah.
And I think that was it.
Yeah.
So that was a great birthday. And then afterwards I forgot how you told me about the trip.
I think I told you to pack.
Yeah, you told me to pack. And then I think we were leaving like 2 days later.
Yeah.
And then I remember like you kept pushing it back the day of, but it was because your truck was in the shop. And my daddy said that like y'all were trying to find like a small car to rent or something, but like y'all couldn't rent a car because of like your age. But his truck was in the shop, and his mama was mad, and then I think. Did your mama go off on the lady in the tire shop? And then she left, and she was like, "I don't understand why he's taking you out of." And I'm like, "This is my birthday. Like, what the fuck this got to do with me?" Where she's like, "And something wrong with his truck." And then you tried to get like your mom's car or something.
Oh yeah, and she was all over that.
And,
well, I don't know. She was all over that shit.
Yeah, and I remember like we waited at the car shop for a while. And we didn't get on the road until late evening.
Yeah, like 5 or 6. Yeah. We didn't make it there until like 12.
Was it that your heat wasn't working in your car?
It was the heat.
Yeah. And...
all because of the heat.
Yeah. And then we were on the road for forever because Gallenberg is like 6 hours away.
Why? And it was raining. It was snowing. No, it was raining.
One of the two. Yeah. And then on top of that, the place that we were staying at was all the way at the top on this like 1-lane road. Yeah. And then your car didn't seem like it wanted to go up the hill. And then we never wanted to go out to go down the hill.
Because
Yeah, and then he also got sick with COVID.
I had a lot of stuff going on.
Yes.
I was
It was the best trip of my life, though.
I don't understand.
I love that little studio that we stayed in. Like, I would actually go back. Mm-hmm. We went to the Believe It or Not museum.
Oh, yeah.
We went to that candy shop and we tried those sodas, the pickle soda, the...
Oh, yeah, we tried it.
And I think, like, we had to, like, blindfold each other and, like, taste it.
Yeah.
We recorded it, but I'm pretty sure those videos are long gone. Mm-hmm. And then, what else did we... Oh, the breakfast that we had that day.
It was good.
The breakfast was good.
It was like Cracker Barrels, but...
And I had, like, blueberry pancakes with powdered sugar on top.
It was good.
And then we went to the aquarium. You got sick. I remember you getting sick, and like we had to go to Publix. That was our first time going to Publix too.
I didn't know that.
And then, but then we were like, I was excited going to Publix, but it was like just an overpriced Kroger. Mm. And I remember we had to like get you all this stuff because you were sick, like tea and medicine and soup. And you were sticking it through for me, like trying the little sodas. And then the next day we went to the aquarium.
Yeah,
and we filmed there, and then we went to Gigi's Cupcakes because they had a Gigi's Cupcake there, and then we went back home, and then that's when we found out that you had COVID.
Yeah,
I didn't get it.
Wow.
And I remember I came back, and my mom had like all my little cousins, the boys, and they went to Milk and Cookies. No, Milk and Cookies.
Yeah,
the milkshake bar
with the blue.
Yeah. And I was happy because I went there. But it was a great trip to me.
Wow.
I think it was like all of the crap and like you still pulled it off for me and like you stuck it through that like made it such a great trip. But it was just a good trip altogether.
I love that.
What's your favorite memory?
What do you think I'm gonna say?
Dominican?
Yes.
Why?
So I'm guessing it's trips that we don't have to pay for.
Damn, that is true. Because we went to Dominican for your birthday. That was my gift to you.
Yeah. It was just good vibes. It's just a moment where, you already know, where we got sick. I guess, well...
You want me to tell the story?
No, because you're going to be yapping a long time. Just basically, long story short, we had a cigar. Mm-hmm. And we thought that we could smoke a cigar like you smoke weed. And it was not the case. We were just all over the place. It was like white chicks.
And what happened after we... Okay, first off, that day, we did the
excursion.
Excursion. We went ziplining.
Yeah.
ATV.
It was cool. It was great.
Yeah, that was fun.
We got Dusty and all that stuff. Yeah.
And then we only had one meal that day.
Oh, we did. And it was not...
And our butler, made our dinner reservation. Harry.
Harry just no.
The One Direction.
Oh.
He made our butler made our dinner reservation. So he was like, "We gonna smoke this cigar." Yeah. So my stomach started, so I went to the bathroom to use the restroom, and I was in there for a long time. I'm thinking you coming into the restroom because the restroom had the toilet was had its own And I'm thinking he coming into the restroom to check on me, and this man is throwing up in the sink.
It was like, you was like, I don't feel too good. I was like, what the fuck?
And then the worst part about it was that we laid down in the bed, and every fucking thing in the room smelled like... It smelled like cigar smoke.
You was like, my stomach hurt, and you was on the toilet, and then I was like, hold on, I gotta throw up. I started throwing up. And I was like, dang, yeah, we messed up. Yeah. And then after we just let in bed, the room was spinning.
It was us asking
Harry for a Pepto-Bismol.
It took him forever to bring that damn bottle of Pepto-Bismol. And then
he was like, Jenna, I got the thing. But it was like 1 o'clock or something.
But then that night, I think we finally ordered room service that night.
I had French fries, and you had something.
I don't even remember, but I do remember the French fries.
I was like, I want French fries.
We had a lot of French fries in the trip.
Yeah, that's because that's the only thing that was saving me. It was good food, but I just...
No, the food there was good.
The food was good. It was good. It was good.
And that's when we got put on the strawberry mojitos.
I thought we just said regular mojitos.
No, we had strawberry frozen
when we
mojitos.
first got there?
Yeah.
It was a regular mojito. Because I didn't know, we didn't know nothing about no mojito. Did you know about mojitos?
I don't know.
Okay, our time is running out, but.
Yeah. But I didn't know this one I got put onto strawberry mojitos.
Oh, well, yeah, so that was a good moment. What year was that trip?
Going into junior year of college.
For?
Because I had just crossed.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that was that year. So, we need to update the portfolio.
Yeah, where should we go next?
I don't know. We're not going to say it on here, though.
Well, we already know where you want to go for your birthday.
1, 2, 3. Arizona. Okay.
Yeah. Where do I want to go for my birthday?
It's domestic, right?
Is it?
No, it makes sense because you have. Listen, I hope it's right. 3, 2, 1. Denver.
I don't know.
Colorado.
Oh, I actually would want to go there because I've been saying I want to go to Colorado or like Montana,
yeah.
like somewhere that's like very naturey.
Mountains and
small town.
Yeah.
Like somewhere that's you don't watch Virgin River, but like something that's like Virgin River on Netflix. They live like in this nice town in California, and it has like water and forest and trees, and it's just like very small town.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I could be a small town girl, but you don't want to be a small town guy.
Yeah, I don't like the town.
Why?
Just talk.
I have a question. How do you feel about where I live now? Without saying where I live now.
What do you mean how I feel about it? I just told the person outside that knows you. I was like, I mean, it's cool here, but I don't like it here.
Would you move here?
I wouldn't personally move here. No, I wouldn't.
Really?
Yeah, I just don't like the cold.
So if I had to stay here for longer than what I have to stay here for, would you move here?
Mm-mm.
Then what would we do?
I ain't got my own place yet, so I mean, it'll probably balance
Okay, well,
out.
I have to be here for 2 years. If I had to be here for 5 instead.
If you have to be here for 5, then we would have to figure it out. Maybe we can move somewhere not in that's around the area. Like, oh, I'm sorry.
I said,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I was thinking we can move somewhere around that's closer to where
Would you live in New York?
No, I can't do New York. I like New York. I just don't want to stay.
Well, okay, New York doesn't mean that you live in New York City.
Yeah, it's different parts of New York, but I don't like New York. I want to go there for like just one and then get out.
I just don't think I'm an up north person.
Yeah.
I think I'm just a southerner.
Yeah, I think it's maybe New Jersey. Maybe.
We can see O'Dane.
I won't even think about that, but yeah, O'Dane. Yes, shout out to O'Dane.
I'm supposed to see him on Monday. Well, I didn't text him back. We said we're gonna go meet each other in New York.
Wow, I could have been here. I could have saw O'Dane too.
Dang, I should have asked him. Does he want to see both of us?
Too late now.
We could go tomorrow if he's free.
Will we already be in New York? Wait, yeah. Why would I go to New York tomorrow? Just a day early, just so we. Never mind.
I mean, we could.
Never mind.
I don't see why not.
Okay. Anything else, my love? Oh, my bad.
How do you want to end it off? What are you looking forward to?
So all these questions that we ask in our personal conversation, you just want to ask them on this podcast.
I didn't ask all of them.
Yeah, you did. What? I'm listening though.
I think that we should do an R-rated podcast.
R-rated podcast. R-rated, like
the steamy section of Love Week.
No.
Why?
My following.
That would fuck up your brand.
Yes. Not saying. Listen. I am. Don't act like you're a Christian too.
I am, but that don't mean I don't like steamy stuff.
No. We all do like steamy stuff. Listen. All right. If you don't know, my brand used to be lifestyle. Now it's like more so Christian based, and it's more funny stuff too. So I'm trying to get back to lifestyle, but.
Oh, that was something we could have talked about.
What?
Was both of our individual walks with God and how that has been.
Yeah, that's just another conversation. It's going to be like another 30 minutes.
Michaela's going to have a field day editing.
Why?
She's going to be like, look, these other episodes were 22 minutes. Now she's bringing 60 minutes worth of stuff.
My bad, Michaela. But, yes, What was the question?
What are you looking forward to?
Looking forward to more vacations for personally or together, right? Together, right?
Together.
More vacations for us both to make money on and not to be penny pinching.
Amen to that.
Yeah, no more penny pinching. For us to both make money online in our own way, without having to actually like sell the product or sell whatever we're doing. E-courses, e-books, whatever, whatever.
So making money without having to trade time.
Yes. Doing that for us to pray more.
Talked about that.
Pray more. Be not just even pray more, because we pray, but like be
I think
more.
we said more like actually doing Bible study together.
Yeah, Bible study and serving in some type of way. I know I'm trying to get back into the serving portion, and yeah, so just like serving in the capacity of church, because we serve so much other things that we don't give enough time to church. Last thing, let's get a tattoo.
That's not gonna happen until we get married.
Let's get a tattoo.
You gotta ask me to marry you for that.
Let's get a tattoo.
Where are we gonna get this tattoo at?
Jella, I don't know yet. I told you last night what we should do, and I'm not gonna say it online because then somebody gonna have it, and it's gonna be.
We should film
it exactly.
Michaela, you're coming with us. We'll fly you out and put you in a nice hotel
in Venice, Italy.
Now that would be fire.
But why would we doing that in that place? Because it's Italy. They have Italian food. But it's okay. That's the whole point. But if we do it in Vegas,
I'm down for that.
It'd be like, and then you get to. I'm telling y'all, man. But yeah, I'm sorry, y'all.
Is Sire gonna come with us?
Yeah, Sire can get a tattoo. Is it illegal for dogs to get a tattoo?
I think that's like
dog abuse. Yeah, Sire should know. But yeah, what do you want to happen in our relationship in this next year? Or not? No, is it next year? Just in our future?
I guess we can say within the next year.
Well, I kind of went overboard, but yeah.
I think still spending like more intentional time together.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that too. Yeah.
More travel. I don't necessarily just like want to see you come here and like me go to Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Like meeting somewhere else to make more memories. Mm-hmm. Finding joy. Your mama told me this and I really stuck to it. Is that she was telling me like happiness is temporary and joy really comes from within and from like it's divine.
We've been made endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning.
And this always stuck with me. So like us finding joy, like outside of monetary things or materialistic things.
Can't you say that?
She didn't say the other part, but she did say the part about happiness versus joy. She say that all the time, and that actually stuck with me. Yeah. But like actually finding joy, and I want to see you like be great, and whatever's going to make you be great and happy, and not just doing something because.
Pay.
Yeah, and
it's survival.
Yeah, the same thing for me is I think just doing stuff that's purpose and that's within our gifts of why God has us here.
Right. From.
Yeah. And
shout out to From.
Yeah, great show.
It's a lot of. I'll be telling you this.
He thinks I watch demonic stuff.
It do, but I be watching. Not saying like she persuaded me. She ain't persuaded me, but it's like it's crazy. You have to just watch it.
But yeah, just you finding joy, me finding joy, seeing you be successful, seeing me be successful, making. I keep saying this though, making decisions that our future selves are gonna be proud of. I'm getting stuffy.
Really, your future self? I ain't even do you like that.
Yeah, none of.
Okay.
We're making decisions that, and like monetary, like financial decisions, like we'll look back on. Yeah. Because I think we both always say we'd rather sacrifice our 20s than struggling in our 30s.
We're not just like struggling at an older age when you could have just.
Or trying to figure it out.
And when you could have did it at a younger age when you had more energy.
Yeah. But like, even like decisions now, like me choosing to build my relationship with God, like I feel like my future self is going to be like proud of that, that I've set that aside, or being more consistent with working out, or putting my health as a priority. Yeah. Just putting ourselves as priorities. Oh. And spending time with Mr. Bippers. Yeah. And letting him live the life that he's supposed to live. Yeah. And then ultimately just going with the flow of enjoying you.
Same.
Unplanned.
Unplanned. Which you have been doing better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though I've kind of like, it just scares me now because I'm like, what are we doing? Because like, you don't say nothing. So I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
But it's still, you've gotten way, 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 way better with that one. But it scares me sometimes. I'm like, so Jella, what are we doing? And then
I think we take on each other's ways.
Yeah.
But I think the things that like you lack in, I have, and the stuff that I lack in, you have.
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah.
Because there's some things like, even in, like, we just like on the opposite pole, but when like when you like put it together, it like it balances.
Well, I know that you're tired of talking now.
I am.
And you barely want to do this podcast as is. But I think
I did not want to do it. I just don't like talking. I think it's different when you can talk on camera and you can edit your own video, and you can like edit out what you want to say, opposed to when you're on somebody else's podcast. And we never like do anything.
Because I also feel like
That's weird. It's just weird. We're not weird, but we're weird.
We're weird.
Yeah, like, and we'll get canceled.
Yeah, instantly. Imagine me, you Catrice. Hold up. I want to do a podcast episode with her, but I'm kind of afraid.
I think y'all should do it.
Yeah, that's gonna be one long ass podcast.
I think you should do one with her. I think you should do one with
B-Nate. Yeah, that would be my two best episodes.
I think yeah.
But I do want to thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
I know that you don't like to share relationship stuff, so thanks. I did dedicate the other podcast episode to you, but I do want you to know that I love you.
Yes.
With all of my heart and a little bit of my left butt cheek.
Oh, my honey bun.
And I'm so proud of you. And I'm proud of us because we've come a long way. And it takes a lot to choose to be in a relationship. And I'm not going to say stay in a relationship, but stay in a relationship and make your relationship healthy. In a place that's comfortable for the both of us. And I see you making the effort. And I think that you see me making the effort. So I'm really proud of us. And I'm excited and proud of the man that you're becoming. Hey.
I think Sadie was agreeing to that.
Hey. I'm excited and proud of the man that you're becoming.
Thank you.
And you're everything that I need and more. And I hope that I can be everything that you need and want. And I thank God for giving me you in high school.
Fuck you, fuck you, oh, yeah. That's how I was thinking of my head, but in a good way. I'm sorry. That's what I'm sorry.
You were in the moment.
No, I'm sorry. That's what I was thinking. Like, yeah, just, yeah. Okay.
That's not what he was saying when he was saying.
I know, but I was thinking that. I'm sorry, my love. I'm sorry.
But I thank God for giving me you all the way in high school.
Thank you so much.
And I'm glad that we've been able to survive the hard stuff.
Survive is, yeah.
We'll get there.
We just persevere. Persevere more, yeah. Because survive is like you just surviving.
Yeah.
I think we're thriving. We're thriving.
Well, we're getting to thriving.
No, but you have to also speak into your relationship in your life. We're thriving.
Yeah.
Which we are. Thriving doesn't mean that you're always going to be excelling, but you're thriving through it.
And I'm really glad that we're starting to realize that, like, or at least for me, that it's the simple things, the small things.
No, it's the same for me. I've always said that. But also, I have to realize that though too in like actual reality.
So I'm glad that this season of our life has happened because it's made me value our relationship more and realize that like I want to be in a relationship because I want to be in a relationship and that I love it here and I love you.
I love you too. And I just want to tell you that I love you to my honey bun, my kid, my bug, my love. I have so many different names for you, my Jaylus. Yeah. I
don't have any names for you.
And it's okay.
Yeah, you're just Kobe the boy, Bibber boy.
My bibbest.
Yeah, Bibber.
Yes.
My love muffin.
That's a lot. All right, monkey. But I just want to say I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of you for. I already told you this personally, but I'm proud that you made this podcast because it's something that you've been wanting to do, and I'm glad that you took the effort to do it on your own time, and you just did it in your own way. And this is an hour long. No, I'm sorry. Let's wrap this up.
No, I was just making sure it's still recording.
Yeah, I'm just proud of you for everything you've done, and I'm proud of the woman that you're becoming. Just just being, in my presence, I've seen you grow from timid Jayla to fashionista Jayla to so many different Jaylas, and I think I'm so proud to see the woman that you are becoming and the woman that you continue to become every day. We go through a lot of talks and conversations, but I will say I'm proud of us in our relationship of how we've grown and communicating, even if it's a hard spot. I really do appreciate. This is kind of weird this way. I really do appreciate everything that you do because it shows that you're actually trying to. And yesterday when you was asking me about what's my love language, not my love language, but love language. You're gonna say that. What's my love language? It's those small things that you do to make it easier for me to understand you, for real. Because I'm just a chill guy, literally, with a little bit other things, but I'm a chill guy at the heart of it. And so you've been able to work on yourself and not be able to work on myself really brings me peace because I don't want to fight with you. I want us to fight against the world. And so I'm proud of you. I can't wait to see the things you do in our relationship together, us do it together, and then the things you do in our relationship separately on your own time, and how you become a better woman, a better entrepreneur, a better podcaster, a better fashionista, all those things, a better woman in Christ. That's the first thing. I'm really proud of you, and I can't wait to see what you do and how we navigate through the next years of our life, because these are really just the beginning years of our life, and it feels like we've lived longer than 6 years together. So, yeah, I love you, my darling, my dear. You are so beautiful. You are worthy. You are meant, and you have everything at your disposal, and I know you're gonna obtain it all.
Thanks, my love muffin.
No problem, I love muffins.
On that note, thank you for watching season 1 of Choosing Me with me, Jayla. And I honestly hope and pray that this podcast has helped somebody get through something, and that my transparency allows you to see a little bit of yourself in me, and to just live life unapologetically, and to count the wins and losses the same.
Wow.
And in the moments that it's up, enjoy it, and in the moments that when it's down, just know that there's better days.
Wow.
And on that note, peace, shawty.
Peace. All right, you ready? Our old high school. This is the old high school thing. Do you remember it?
I think so.
Wait, no.
I think we did something.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.